I will meet you at the river. I will meet you at the river. Hey melodies, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I've entered the Nando's Hot Young Designer competition, and yeah, this video is basically my process just before you get into how I came up with this idea and how I assembled the model. Please give this a thumbs up and subscribe down below, because you know it will make me feel good. So in the video you're about to watch, I don't have a name for this bench that I'm creating, but now I do, and it's called Noka, and I chose a river because it's where we meet. You know, Mafiki Zolo made a whole song about it. Like, rivers are also symbols of movement and flow and adaptability, and I just think that's what South Africans are. I mean, who does this better than us? We make songs out of everything.
People's all, they put saliva with the paper.
A lot of things happen at rivers, and I think that there are a lot of positive things, and I assume that a lot of positive things happen at the waiting area at Nando's. So enjoy this video. I hope you like it, and let's get right into it. So I want to enter the Nando's Hot Young Designer competition for 2020, and Nando's is on their third year of this competition, and I had an idea. So the brief is to come up with a bench that will help with social distancing with regards to COVID-19. The previous competitions focused on light fixtures and textures, and this one is a bench. I really am a kinetic person. Like, I'm really out there, and I'm hoping that my design, as simple as it is effective. I believe that it is. And just right off the bat, I want to say that I have no idea what I'm doing. So you guys are gonna see me mess up quite a bit. I literally just guessed the things I needed. Hopefully I get to edit this video in time and enter the competition. So let's get into our materials. As you can see in this beautiful flat lay, I've got my steel ruler, scale ruler, measuring tape. I've got some pins that I just thought would be okay, wooden pieces, ice cream sticks, and split pins. I've also got my Talkcraft set here and my NT cutter with some super glues. I know I didn't go in a cohesive way, but that's how my brain works sometimes. I'm hoping that you guys see my process, and I hope you guys like the bench in the end, because I have no idea what it's gonna look like. But let's get right into the video. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by getting these. The most important part of this idea, and that will be the base, ice cream sticks. These ice cream sticks are 11 centimeters long, so I think that's good. If I scale this like 1 to 100, I think it still works. I have a pen, and I'm just going to measure 5 millimeters in on both sides. Then we've got my Talkcraft power tool accessory. So I'm using this tip here, and yeah, so it should help. So I've made a dainty little hole in here for this, because I want to put these in here. Okay, it's not going in, so we gotta make the circle bigger.
Make the circle bigger.
There, it works. So now that I know it fits, I know that this is the perfect size I want it to be. So just to make sure, I'm just gonna put this behind this one and just go through this again. But my thing is probably not gonna be the straightest of things because Mugelo, I guess, and playing things by my eye. So it's not gonna be perfect, but this is just the model. So you see what happened? I tried to cheat my way out of everything and just align these things, and look at how off. This is so off. Like, can you see? Where's what 5mm where? So I thought I was going to shortcut myself out of this, but I have to do things the right way all the time. Okay, so now I can put these through like this, and it fits perfectly. Yay! I had hold 4 of these, but I actually only need 3. And there we have it. So, oh no, this side is a little bit loose, like it's too loose, but it's fine. This one is, these are quite tight, which I like, but I might put some glue on just to secure. But yeah, basically want a bench that is kinetic and can move anywhere else. So I'm obviously going to add some cushioning over here, and then I'm also going to add it on all of these metal ports. Basically that's the space for the cushioning, and then you can move around. So this is COVID and then no COVID, but yeah, it should still also look nice. And then in the end we're going to see how it can look aesthetically. Okay, so for the seating I got this polystyrene. It is about 13mm thick. We don't need it to be that thick, but we probably actually we do. Yeah, so this is what we want to do. And then I want it to be in triangles, and you know why I want it to be triangles? Let's have a look at the South African flag. You know, we will see that black and the yellow part. What is that? The black people, the gold, the wealth, the vibrancy of South Africa. So that's where the triangle comes from. But also I just think that triangles just talk about movement. They're just such great shapes. It's my favorite shape. So a seat needs to be at least 400mm wide. So that's the dimension I'm working with. I'm going to draw some triangles here, and then I'm going to cut them up and then try to put them onto my model. Okay, so now that I've made these triangles, can you see them? You can see these triangles. Now I'm going to use my NC cutter and my steel ruler, which I actually should have used before when I was doing this. And I don't even have I don't have a chopping board. That's bad. I'm trying to look at things or look for things I can chop on top of, but hey, it is what it is. Just going to cut this. Oh, but I heard I need a board. I'm not going to do this to my tabletop. Okay, so I got my cutting board, and now I'll be able to cut much easier with more ease. And I just realized that I didn't cut straight. This is not straight. And again, this is just a model, right? Like, it's not straight at all. Okay, but actually not that bad. It looks a bit skew. It is a bit skew. It's not perfect, but whatever. This is cute. What? So the idea is to have this sit on this like this, and here we go. Now I don't know if this is going to work, but let's see. Like, it needs to look good when it mustn't just be functional. That's what design is. It's functional art, really. Solving problems. This is design. But it needs to be beautiful, you know? Because I'm beautiful, so I need to produce beautiful things. You know, it probably would have been better if I just all of them instead of you get me? Like, I should have just, yeah, look at how clean that is. But then look at how, okay, I'm just gonna do that again. Oh, it even feels so nice. Okay, I want to do that. Back side is where the person, so I'm just putting it, I'm putting it randomly, that's the problem. This, okay, so this looks like it's relatively in the middle, but you know, support not too much on the edge. That was a guess from me, but because I want them to all be relatively similar, I'm just going to measure that out. And vele vele, it is about 2 centimeters and 5 millimeters deep, and I guess that.
See, I'm telling you, I have the mind of a master. I have the mind of a mastermind. What's that? I don't know, but you know, I'm so creative like that.
I mean, I don't know why I'm even measuring things, because my eye is good. Oh my gosh, I want them to look nice when they're open, but nice when they're closed too. Oh, that's cute. Oh, this works. What if it's like that? Okay, I want them to hug like this. It would be cool, but that's not safe. It would be cool if the chair itself could move, but I don't know how to do that. I mean, it's already secured here, so it can move, but I don't know if I want too much movement. Actually, it can't. I don't know, but let's do it. Let's do it. So I'm just gonna glue it on because it's not saying. I'm going to add some glue onto the edges of this, and then I will, especially here, putting those together, and then hopefully when I come back it'll be okay. Okay guys, I'm back, and I took a very long break, to be honest, but the glue has helped. The metal has glued onto the wood, which is precisely what I wanted. Now we can really see how we're gonna get these babies to be. I really like this. Like, this is a bench. Hey Nando's. This is the bench, and I mean, it's pretty Anyway, so I didn't even use half the stuff that I thought I was going to use. Literally, this is it. But I'm hoping that this will encourage me to just create more models and get better at this, because I feel like this was a bit of a weak attempt. The glue has dried. What I did was I glued the wooden piece to this top metal here. I glued it on there, and I left this unglued, and this is unglued as well, and I glued this part here. This would be like the bottom, so that it's nice and flat and secure. The bottom of this would look like, so that would have to be welded on so that it's great. And then when it comes to the aesthetics, I don't know what I want to do, but I don't think that me painting it would be a good idea. I've put some glue here. I just want to see if this glue can glue metals together. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this is good. I don't think I was as entertaining as I usually am, but I think it's because I was really focusing on getting this to work and to look good. It's very simple, and I think sometimes some people will be like, well, it's so simple, so it's not a good design, and I beg to differ. The simplest things are usually the best things. So hopefully you guys actually like this design and that it impresses someone. I'm happy with it. I'm really happy with this. Honestly, I mean, obviously it needs to be refined a bit, but as an idea, as a concept, as a kinetic bench that is not only fun to assemble and I mean to put into tight spaces. So what's great about this bench is that you can have it out this way, but if you're in a tight corner, you can literally maneuver and have different views, assemble it in many different ways, which I think can be very interesting, and that's always a good thing to have in any kind of interior, to have things that can be switched up without having to spend money, without having to repaint or anything like that. I think this is brilliant. I think what would be ideal would be this to be wood, and I think what would have been even better with this design was if I had drawn something on here, like did some kind of design on here. Okay guys, so I took another long break, but the glue did stick on. Come on, yes, come, please keep the focus. Anyway, you can see that it's stuck, but I don't like, you know, I mean, you guys get the point, right? You guys get what I want this bench to look like. I think that's absolutely, I love this. I just need to think about textiles for the cushioning, or maybe it can just be, I don't know. I think I need to come up with something that is really amazing. I feel so much better. Like I have this burst of energy. I ate. I think I was recording while I was hungry, and now my battery is about to die. But I think I'll touch base tomorrow when I come up with a textile idea. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy my design, Nando's. I hope you love it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah! I left the glue out. Ijaja. Sorry. I hope the glue still doesn't dry.